So I went into this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super thinking this is possibly going to be the worst episode of Dragon Ball Super to date, and I was pleasantly surprised because I actually enjoyed the entire thing. I've come to realize that I can take Dragon Ball Super more seriously when they don't take themselves serious, if that makes any sense to you. If it doesn't, then I don't fucking care. But the whole thing was a parody and a joke. So funny. And obviously the star of the show, Android 17. And by the way, the androids have been putting in more work, in my opinion, than anybody else, and have showed the most promise during the entire tournament. So Android 17 just keeping up the good work. The funniest part of the whole episode, everybody is watching Universe 2 transform. Why are you letting people transform? Who does that? Who lets people transform? Why would you want people to get stronger? Everybody's watching these people transform, and obviously 17 is the only smart one there, clearly, because he lobs a fucking beam in the middle of the transformation. I thought that was the funniest part of the entire episode. Good for you, Android 17. You're a real stand-up guy. You know, if you're watching this right now, good for you. I'm happy. I'm happy you did that. You know, you stood up for all of us who watch anime and always try to figure out why the fuck are you letting people transform and the transformations are like 5 fucking minutes long. So thank you for trying to put a stop to that. Obviously, they still got to transform and they turned into some weird ass combination of the Magus sisters from Final Fantasy X, the Teletubbies, and the Sailor Scouts all merged into one with the power of fucking love. Which is also a parody because, as we all know, love is the strongest thing in any anime, and it always seems to trump everything else. The power of love or the power of friendship or some shit like that. So it was pretty funny that they used the power of love to just straight up decimate the arena. And funny, before I forget to mention this, Vegeta's face in the middle of fighting Ribrianne, he was so disgusted that he couldn't even hit her. I was dying laughing. Like I said, this whole episode was so fucking funny. Like, there was no reason for me to be mad at this episode. Normally, I'm pretty much pissed off at a lot of the bullshit that goes on, but this time, I was happy. I even thought it was cool that they, you know, had Frieza disgusted at the smell of love. He called it some kind of foul odor, I believe. I'll throw the clip in here, obviously. But probably reminded him of his time in hell. If you guys remember what it was like for him in hell, his version of hell was happiness and flowers and sunshine and all that shit. So he hates all that because Frieza is pure evil incarnate. But episode was dope. Android 17 got some shine. He had a good battle with one of the bootleg ass Sailor Scouts, and he handled business as expected. And now, of course, Ribrianne is pretty pissed off. So next episode, we're probably gonna get to see what her rage is gonna be like. I'm interested to see that, and I'm also fucking interested to see what the fuck Gohan and Piccolo are doing. What the fuck are they doing? They haven't done anything this entire tournament. This is the biggest letdown. They set me up. They set all of you up. You all should be pissed off because they told us Gohan would be returned to form, and we still have not seen that yet. Why? Hopefully next episode they give us those answers. But let me know what you guys thought about the episode. Like I said, I thought it was dope. It was funny. They didn't take themselves seriously, so there was no reason for me to take it serious either. Pretty enjoyable. I'll be in the comments chopping it up with you guys as usual, talking about the episode. Do you think Gohan is going to be returned to form very soon along with Piccolo? I hope so. Follow me on Instagram at YaBoyRoshi, same spelling as it is on my YouTube channel. And as usual, I'm always wearing my merch, so if you're interested in that, you can hit the link down below in the description. And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you when my next video drops.